Good evening and welcome to the Illinois Center for Broadcasting's Community Spotlight. I'm George McCardle.
And I'm Justin Lickey. Tonight we'll cover a wide range of topics, from a look at how locals lived in the late 19th century to an ancient art form that's being revived by young people all around the world.
But first, we will pay a visit to one of the crown jewels of DuPage County, the Morton Arboretum. ICB's Mike Sala took the tour and spoke with the Arboretum's tour guides.
This is Mike Sala with the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, and I'm here at the Morton Arboretum, and I'm joined with Ron Paul, one of the tour guides here.
Well, we opened up in 1922, and this December we'll turn 89 years old. But it started before then. There's some areas on the west side, like in 1909, they bought up some land, and we had O.C. Simons, a landscaper engineer, did quite a bit of that, put one of our lakes in. And then they realized there's a lot of good land on this side, so we wound up getting an east and a west. And it took a while, but we're now up to 1,700 acres as of today that we're talking about, instead of 175 in the beginning. And a lot of things have changed. If you look around here from 7 years ago, what we're standing at didn't even exist. It's a lot of differences. We've increased our membership, brought a lot of families in, so we're real pleased and happy, a lot of activities. But just over the years, when I was here as a little kid, it was just peaceful, quiet, really nice. When we took that tour and saw the Daffodil Glade, that's been there for about 50, 60 years. So some things haven't changed, but some things have, and it's just the beauty of the big trees growing a little bit taller than they were quite a few years ago.
In Nature on Framed Art at the Arboretum, we have 11 different artists, but they all use different mediums. So you'll see 11 different artworks that cover, one is like a crocheted tree, another is a wrapped tree. We have one person that's taken a canvas and put it on a tree so it looks like a 3D painting, and then we actually have some more of a traditional like sculpture piece, which is it's called The Gift, and there's a couple different logs that wrap it in a bow so it shows the trees are a gift.
We have 60 different countries of the world here represented. I mean, we showed you some Japanese and Chinese and Korean and Turkey and Lithuanian and Ukraine and Russia and from all over the world. Sometimes we'll send our scientists over, they'll collect seeds and trade them off and bring them back and plant them here, and so we have more and more varieties. But a lot of them are just from northern Illinois, but from all 50 states, so we try to do the best we can. Some things really can't grow well here because of our climate. We have winter, so the West Coast plants may not be here as much, but you won't see palm trees here. But you'll see like ginkgos, which you don't find a lot of places. So they do the best they can, and if this is basically a tree museum, you won't see as many flowers, but the flowering trees that you saw on your trip today, I mean, you can't beat that. The art stuff came from the granddaughter of Joy Morton, Suzette Morton Davidson. But like the fragrance garden that we have on the west side, which is 1984, came from the Garden Club of America. And then the rest has just come from ideas from people. We have a lot of people that are very creative here, just to make things pretty, because this area was just nothing, like I said, 7 years ago. Now you see what they've done here. But again, it's more of a tree museum. It's not so much many gardens. But the ones that we have, they do a great job on. First of all, besides driving the tram, I have my favorite tree, the paper bark maple. But the attraction I like the best is probably the fall festival, because you'll see tents here. You can make your own taffy apple. You can build that. You can grill hamburgers and do different things. Just incredible. You can make your own leaves and do something with those. There's artists here. In fact, right there in that circular area is a wine tasting table, which is kind of neat for people to do. So they just do some great things here. But that probably is my most favorite. But every month of the year, there's always some neat things to do here.
Thank you, Mike. Though winter is right around the corner, it doesn't mean the Arboretum is going to close up shop. It offers programs and activities year-round, and ICB's own Jared Groves provides us a preview of one of its fun winter exhibits.
The Morton Arboretum Enchanted Mother Earth Train display is already packed with children. This huge display, which includes 3 levels of trains, takes 6 hours to set up by the LGB Model Railroad Club. In the center of the display, a 7-foot tree supports a huge globe, which signifies Trees Support Life on Earth. One of the trains has a camera on the front with a live feed to a monitor. People can watch and get a feeling what it's like to ride the train's enchanted railroad. Gina Tedesco, the Morton Arboretum spokesperson, gives us a little insight.
We want to give families an enjoyable and memorable experience in trees and nature, and one of the opportunities we offer is this enchanted railroad train display for them to come here and make those family memories.
Admission to the Arboretum, which is $10 for seniors, $11 for adults, and $8 for a child, includes viewing of the trains. In addition to the trains, the Arboretum also has these activities to offer.
And also the children's garden, the hiking trails. In the winter they have sledding hills.
Hopefully you and your family have a chance to come visit the Morton Arboretum and their enchanted earth trains. I'm Jared Groves reporting for ICB News.
Next, we'll take a look at a worthwhile charity in Lombard after our break.